Hello, friends, and thank you so much for joining me in this tribute for Talaya, T for Trust. My name is Mary Claire Sweet, and everyone calls me MC. Talaya means so much to me. Her legacy and her spirit, I feel and honor truly every day. Her smile and her joie de vivre was truly unlike anyone I'd ever met in my whole life. I'll never forget the first year that I taught at Steamboat Movement Festival. She and I had connected on the phone a few times, but I remember the first time I saw her, I was truly awestruck. Breath was taken. It was incredible to be in her presence, and I can honestly say I still feel that, and I know that if you knew Talaya, you did too. We're going to do a movement practice, a little breathing practice, and then tapping together. So to begin, I want you to stand up. So go ahead and come to your feet. And we'll start to simply move the heels up and down. So we'll get the chi, the prana moving in the body. Sometimes I've heard this called a chi shower or a soul shower. We'll add a little breath here. Short little. Now start to move your hands and your shoulders. Three more. And rest, just pause. Notice the feeling, the sensation. Breathe in and stretch your arms overhead. And take your arms back down beside your body. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale. Just feel your entire electrical field around your body growing brighter. This time, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, bend your knees and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, fold. Now roll all the way up through your spine and stand. We'll roll back down, chin to chest, roll all the way back down through your spine. Lift your right arm up toward the ceiling and look up toward your right hand. As if an angel was holding your hand, pull yourself all the way up through your side body and then back to center. Roll down through your chest, down through your spine all the way. Your left arm goes up toward the ceiling. Look at your top left hand, and then as if an angel held your hand, rise all the way up through your side body and release. Let's do it again. Chin to chest. Roll down through your spine. Right arm goes high and lift all the way up through your side body. Chin to chest. Roll down. Left arm goes high. An angel picks you up. Come back to center. One more time. Each side, roll down. Right arm lifts. Lift up through your side body. Chin to chest, roll. Left arm lifts. And roll up through your side body. Roll both shoulders up and back. 3, 2, 1. Both arms go high. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Fold forward. Lengthen and lift up halfway. Step your right foot back. Place your knee down on the ground. Inhale. Stretch your arms up. Bring your left hand to your hip. Stretch over toward the left. Inhale, come through center, hands come down, Ardha Hanumanasana, shift your weight back. With every breath you take, You're moving energy through your physical body. Each posture is opening up that energy to flow more freely. Shift forward, then walk your hands down the right side of your mat. Stretch your left arm all the way back. Keep facing the right side. Come on up. Slide your left hand down your left leg. Right arm reaches towards your toes. Inhale, come through center. Walk your hands over toward the long edge of your mat. Bring your forearms down and then send your bottom back towards your right heel. How's your breath? Let's Om here. Inhale. Lift your chest up. Walk your hands forward to your left foot. Lift your back knee. High lunge. Anjaneyasana A. Arms rise, reach up. Bend your elbows out wide. And inhale, lift. Bend the elbows out wide. And lift one more time. Out wide. Lift. And then hands come down to the ground. Forward step. Front of your space. All right. From here, lift your right arm up toward the sky. Lift through your side body. An angel lifts you all the way back through center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Breathe in, lengthen halfway. Left foot back, knee comes down. Both arms rise, reach up. Take your right hand to your hip. Stretch up and over to the right. Bring your breath back through center. Both hands come down. Shift your weight back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Flex your foot. Send the center of your chest forward. Begin to get in touch with yourself. You've sent so much energy out into the world, out into other people. Draw that energy back toward you. All the trust in your life starts with how much you trust yourself. Shift your weight forward. Now, walk your hands down the left side of your mat, all the way to the back of the mat. Stretch your right arm up and overhead. So how do we increase self-trust? How do we trust ourselves more? By believing in ourselves and understand our gifts. Inhale, rise up, slide your right hand down, left arm goes overhead toward the front of your mat. So that's what Talaya saw in all of us, our gifts, our strengths, our talents. Inhale, rise up, bring your forearms down to the long left edge of your mat, and then send your bottom back towards your heel. So I want you to think of something nice that someone has said to you over the last week. And even if you brushed that compliment off at the time, right now, energetically accept it or visualize yourself saying thank you. Let's Om here. Inhale. Lift your chest. Walk your hands forward to your right foot. Anjaneyasana A, high lunge. Arms rise. Reach up. Bend your elbows out wide. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hands come down. Step forward. Lift your left arm up toward the sky. Angel picks you up through your side body and come through center. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, fold forward, dive. Breathe in, lengthen your chest forward. Step the right foot back. High lunge, inhale. Anjaneyasana A. And bend your elbows out wide. Interlace your hands behind you. Catch that grip behind your back. Lift your chest. Arms come up, front leg straightens. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward over your straight front leg. You can keep your front knee bent a little bit. You can certainly keep your back heel lifted. Now, deeply bend your left knee, reach your left arm toward the sky. The next pose is reverse warrior 2. Spin your back heel down, reach your left arm up and back. Parsvakonasana, side angle. Elbow could come to your thigh or hand could come down to the ground. Right arm goes up to the sky. If you'd like, you can open your chest a little more. Let your hand reach sort of behind and up to the diagonal. Triangle pose Trikonasana. Look down and straighten your front left leg as much as you'd like. Now, if hand on the ground doesn't feel stable, hand can always come to your left shin. Wide angle fold, turn all 10 toes over to the right. Hands could be flat down, away from your body. You could bring your forearms down. What feels best for you? So along with that compliment that you were paid last week, maybe yesterday, maybe today, I want you to add to it another quality about yourself that is so lovely. One of your favorite qualities about yourself. Maybe it's a strength, maybe it's a gift. Inhale, lift your chest, look forward. Walk your hands forward to your left foot and step forward. Stretch your right arm up toward the sky. Lift through your side body all the way up. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Breathe in and lengthen your chest forward. Step your left foot back, high lunge, Anjaneyasana A. Elbows go wide. Catch your hands behind your lower back. Lift through your chest. Now, as your arms lift, your front leg straightens, and you have to trust that your fingertips will find the ground. You fold over your front leg. So as you think about these lovely qualities about yourself and you accept and respect these lovely qualities, it helps you invest your trust in yourself more. Bend your front knee, stretch your right arm up toward the sky. So we increase our self-trust by increasing the belief in our self-worth or strengthening. The next pose is reverse warrior 2. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, stretch your right arm up and back. Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. Hand comes down, arm goes overhead. How's your breath? Trikonasana, triangle. Straighten your right leg. And now all 10 toes go over toward the left side. You could keep your hands flat. You could come down to your forearms. What feels best for your body? And then inhale, lift your chest. Walk your hands forward towards your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale your left arm high. Lift through the side body all the way up and come back through center. Inhale, stretch both arms high. Interlace your hands behind you. Catch your hands behind your back. Exhale, fold forward. Let's take a clearing exhale breath here. So inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, rise up to stand. And release the grip of your hands. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Malasana. Widen your feet, heels in, toes out. Come all the way down toward a squat. You could bring your hands to your heart, or the fingertips could stay down. Self-trust really begins in the root chakra, the home of our energy, down at the pelvic floor. So breathe in and relax your pelvic floor. Let all the tension go. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor. Lift your pelvic floor up and into your abdomen. Inhale, everything relaxes and expands. Exhale, lift lightly up and into your abdomen. Inhale, flowing energy to every single direction around you. Exhale, hug everything into the middle line of your body. Okay, release your hands down toward the ground. Come down to your knees. Let's come to tabletop position and cow and cat a few times. Inhale. So send that energy up your central channel. Exhale, come all the way, hug in, abdomen to your spine. Inhale, expand the energy out from your center. Exhale, hug the pelvic floor, hug the abdomen in. One more time, you send the energy out. And exhale, you powerfully hug the energy in. Come back to a neutral spine and then sit back on your heels, Vajrasana. Place the hands on top of your thighs. I want you to let your eyes soften, and if it feels safe, you could close your eyes. Take your inner attention or your inner gaze to the spot at your brow center. To increase trust, to strengthen trust, we visualize ourselves in our fullest vibrancy, our fullest vitality. Just as Talaya saw us, I want you to see yourself, envision yourself, see yourself in your third eye now with a fullness of life, a vibrancy of your gifts. And bow your head to your heart and blink your eyes open. Okay. So come to a place that feels comfortable for your body to sit for a moment. I'm going to come to Sukhasana, a sweet, easy seat. Alternate nostril breath, Nadi Shodhana. Take your dominant hand and the thumb will touch outside of one side of your nose and the ring finger will touch outside of the other side of your nose. Two fingers could either rest at your brow center, or you can take those two fingers, index and middle finger, and place them down at the center of your palm. This is known as Deer Mudra, and it is a symbol of femininity and fertility and strength. So in honor of Talaya embodying all those things, you might find that Deer Mudra with your hands. So we'll close the outside of the right nostril first. Inhale through the left. Close both and hold. And exhale right. Inhale right. Close both and hold. Exhale left. Let's do another round together. Inhale left. Close both and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Visualize prana now swirling at your brow center, and exhale right. Inhale right. Visualize prana swirling at your brow center. Exhale left. A few more rounds on our own. Finish the round that you're on with an exhale out of the left nostril. And release your hand and pause for a moment to notice the effects of the breath. Place one hand on your heart. Dedicate this practice in gratitude that we have the opportunity to trust not only ourselves, but our vision. And as we encounter hiccups or challenges along the way, there are opportunities for us to renew our trust in the spirit, the source energy that unites us all. Bow your head to your heart and blink your eyes open. Lift your gaze. So now we'll practice tapping together. And this tapping is specifically to help you trust yourself and trust your vision a little more. So I will guide you into what points on your body to tap, and you will repeat these affirmations after me. So we'll start with a tapping of your wrist together. So you can take your inner wrist and begin to tap your wrist together just like this. I've lost faith. I've lost trust. It feels frustrating and desolate. And there are times when I doubt that I'll ever feel assured again. Tap the outside of your hand. Oftentimes, when I feel frustrated, when I've lost the faith, when I don't believe in the world anymore, when I don't believe in our connection anymore, I get really fearful, and I get fearful of the future. Tap your temples. And when these fears come up, my first instinct or my first reaction is to strategize. Tap your eyebrows. I try to strategize of how I'm going to get out of this mess. or I try to strategize of how our world is going to get out of this mess. Tap underneath your eyes. And as I strategize, I start to get more frustrated. And my plan backfires. Tap underneath your nose. And as I strategize and I try and solve it all, my frustration leads to complaints. And as I string along a list of complaints about why my strategy needs to be implemented, or why we need a solution right now, I get lost. I lose my faith. I lose my trust. Tap your collarbones. I lose trust in myself. I lose trust in source. And all I can see is separation. Tap underneath your armpit. And isn't separation the great lie that we are all so very different, or that we are all so disconnected? Tap the crown of your head. Separation is the illusion. It is the Maya. And I'm here to understand that that will only set us back. Tap your wrists together. Right here, right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tap the outside of your hand. Right here, right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tap your temples. And I'm doing the best I can to bring that little kid in me here into the present moment. Tap your eyebrows. I'm doing the best I can to tell this adult in me to soften for a moment. Tap underneath your eyes. I deeply and completely love, accept myself. Tap underneath your nose. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tap your chin. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tap your collarbones. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tap underneath your armpit. Right here, right now, I recognize I'm doing the best I can. Tap the crown of your head. Right here, right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tap your wrists together, and I'm starting to feel better. Or maybe I'm starting to feel clearer. Tap the outside of your hand. I understand my purpose, and I understand my gifts, and I recognize my talents. Tap your temples. I recognize the parts of me that are strong and radiant. Tap your eyebrows. I recognize the parts of me that are beautifully seen. Tap underneath your eyes. They're seen by source. They're seen by my angels. Tap underneath your nose. I trust myself. Tap your chin. And as I trust myself, I trust source. Tap your collarbones. I trust our connection. Tap underneath your armpit. I trust myself. I tap the crown of your head. I trust myself. Tap your wrists together. Oh yeah, I am confident. Tap outside your hand. I am magnificent. Tap your temples, and in this radiant light, tap your eyebrows. This little light of mine. Tap underneath your eyes. I trust that it's going to shine. Tap underneath your nose. Shine above and beyond. Tap your chin. Shine right through. Tap your collarbones. My wildest vision, my most beautiful dream. Tap underneath your armpit. That's what I'm here for. To trust that this vision and this dream is divinely guided, is wonderful in its purpose, is here for its all, is here for us all. Tap the crown of your head. I trust myself. I trust Great Spirit. And I trust my angel Talaya. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart. Bow your head. Blink your eyes open. Drink lots of water. Enjoy Sandra's beautiful music. Thank you so much for sharing this energy and this vibration with me. Peace.